Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for Game 9 on the day.
Dang!
9 big ones. We've had some quick games, lots of long games, but successful and entertaining pretty much front to back so far.
Straight up, dude. The game's been great.
We've been doing real well today, so thank you guys for everyone who's been donating and sending in their games. This one's actually off of our Patreon page because we're just in between people donating their games at the moment. But we want to keep the train going, keep people entertained. Mr. Black.
Yes, sir.
Hit me up with the sound of MrMichaelz strangling a rooster. Great. Down here in the bottom left-hand side of one of the most interesting named maps, Turbo Cruise 84.
Turbo Cruise 84. It sounds like one of those Cruisin' USA games back in the day.
It does. Turbo Cruise 84 LE. Sounds it straight up sounds like a car name.
Sounds like
80s car name.
Sounds like an N64 game.
Cruisin' World. Cruisin' USA.
Yes. I think it was 90. Was that 94? Was it Cruisin'?
They didn't have a date.
They didn't have a
ones.
date? Oh,
No.
okay. Oh, I'm thinking of 2049.
You're thinking of 2049,
San
which is
Francisco
San
Rush.
Francisco Rush.
That was a good game.
The stunt mode in that was I spent an unholy amount of time.
So much fun.
In stunt mode.
Yes,
for that. Top right hand side we have MrMichaelz, and in the bottom left we have RedRoos.
RedRoos.
Down here, Terran is a TVP.
TVP.
This is the map here. The Turbo Cruise is the map with the ironic, slow down chambers in the middle of the map. Am I correct?
Yes, it is.
Turbo Cruise.
There's some there, one there, two there, two there. You can actually see them on the map. They're little icons here.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's cool. I like it.
I do, yeah. You have your option of not going through those. Like I said, I'm almost positive that the vast majority of it is really and truly to punish retreating.
Yep.
Because if you're retreating, you're trying to go, fastest way from point A to point B, but you're going to have to be mindful of that and maybe even decide to go the long way to try and get out. But yeah, it introduces a lot of extra map play there just by having them. And I'm down for it, like we were saying in the first game that we mentioned this stuff. Nice to see some of these, active map locations for StarCraft. Adds a little extra spice.
Extra spicy indeed. Robo and Twilight.
Mr. Black.
Oh, yeah.
What is this event all about?
Well, it's all about helping kids in need, Adam. World Vision, doing big things around the world for children that need shelter, food, education, water.
Yeah.
Basically, things you need to live. Mm-hmm. And then also helping them getting out of abuse and bad situations. Just all around good things for kids that don't deserve any of the bad things that is happening to them, but it is the world.
So what you're telling me is World Vision isn't just the global leader in vision care.
No, it's not. No.
Okay.
No, it's not an eye thing, but I'm sure it can help kids.
The kids are probably getting eye care.
You know what? They can see the world for what it really is with your help.
Oh! Oh!
That could be a new little tagline. Probably not, but...
Probably not.
No, probably not.
No.
Two Adepts coming in hot right now. Gonna shade their way into the base. Get some of that scouting information. Here we go.
And maybe even pick off an SCV if they're lucky.
They'll get one. They'll get one out of it. They'll get two out of it.
Or they'll get...
They'll get none out of it. Okay.
They got a Marine.
Not worth.
So they have to. So two of them need 3 volleys. So they take an SCV down to like 1 health on 2 volleys.
But if you're up against Zerg or Protoss, it's 2 volley.
Okay.
Yeah.
SCVs weren't strong enough, Jeff. We need to give them more strength.
Of course. Why not?
More strength.
Of course. Why not?
They're not already the strongest worker in the game.
Makes me sad. RedRoos getting ready to do a timing attack. The good thing about that is Protoss managed to scout it all out. So he knows, even though he didn't do any damage, he got all the vision he needed. And on top of that, he also knows there is no the thing that this turns into.
You mean not a planetary, but
Are we serious right now?
I need more water, Jeff. Do you have any more?
Am I Am I that serious? Orbital command. Thank you.
Are you sure?
I only got it because the chat said it.
Are you sure?
I need some water. Orbital command and no extra next or that's it. I'm done. Just donate now for the kids, please. Donate now.
You'd think we at least watched StarCraft at some point. You know, just what are we doing?
We're doing it for the kids, man.
It's for the kids.
That's it. You know.
Oh man,
Brutal.
Oh, here comes a drop, and that's a hefty drop, bro.
That's a thick drop. This is an all-in. That's what
this
is.
That's a thick drop with 4 Cs, and
yeah, but this is a lot of immortals.
That is a lot of immortal and a good amount of zealots, but they're kind of out of position.
Charged too.
Are they already charged?
Yeah.
Oh wow, then yeah.
The immortal can get this from the top, so it doesn't
tank,
really matter.
But they're unfortunately they're just doing the dance
focus?
right now. They're doing
you need
the
to
dance.
focus on that tank, please. Oh my God, I've never seen. There
All
you
right,
go.
The tank is gone.
Thank you, God.
All right. Well, the zealots split awkwardly, and some of them aren't even getting a chance to attack. So the Terrans going to get a lot more work here done than they would have otherwise. But still, the Protoss, of course, with that many zealots.
Dude, that was like best case scenario for that Terran. Those units should have died
I
almost
just drop
instantaneously.
Whatever's left in this, I just drop it right on that immortal and finish it. It's 14 health.
Yes.
Just sacrifice it. It's worth it. Just kill it.
I agree.
Or do this.
He's gonna get some probes. Generally hostile with the $10 for the kids.
Let's go. Thank you, generally.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate that. Another warp cycle. I've been getting a couple of stalkers now. Now that we know that he's got these drop ships here.
Yeah.
He's got lots of zealots. Just like 3 stalkers.
Hey, Shady coming in with the $50 for the kid.
Goodness.
Let's go, man. She said no kid should be abused. Hashtag for the kids.
You're right.
You're absolutely right.
Leave it to the one female in this entire sausage fest to be serious about the donation.
She's got a heart.
She does. Everyone else.
Everyone
else
else
is cold and dead.
No. Oh my goodness.
For the kids.
For the kids. Thank you, Shady.
Thank you, Shady. That is still not an orbital command, Jeff. He is really pushing it.
That isn't, and that isn't.
He's against a Protoss, and he doesn't have an orbital yet.
Damn,
that is
money is flowing in right now.
Flying through the door here.
Shadow
Wing with
$5.
a 5.
He said, "Hey, Leg TV, this is a little bit for a replay. Hashtag for the kids.
Oh,
Send it in.
Send it in.
Send it in. lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com.
That's
we need
right.
replays.
That's right. The Terran taking another bad engagement here, and he's going to lose a lot of these Marines because he doesn't want to pick them up. And there you go. He's out of there. Well, he's got some stalkers now, so you can at least have a chance at picking...
Close.
You can at least have a chance of picking off some of these medevacs now, which is really going to go and pay dividends in the long run because this Terran is all in on these drops.
Yeah, I mean, he's harassing, and he's doing actually a decent job. He has expanded behind this, which is great. He's still building up units. He's keeping the Protoss busy.
Oh, get him with the high temp.
You want to know what's crappy about high temps now? Is they only do half damage to the energy now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So say if
you
they
just
have
spike them,
you can't spike them anymore. So say if you have say if you've got 100 energy, you're only gonna do 50 damage.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a yikes for me, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
That kind of makes. I mean, really, why?
Because it's Terran.
Why?
El Furion coming in with the 5 sheet for the kids. This is a solid game here, guys. We managed to raise $70 just on this one game alone. That's about 100 Canadian pesos from this single replay. So
let's go.
Appreciate that.
Well done.
Well, this is starting to look pretty scary. This is a scary army.
This is getting to the point now where the Terran. I mean, the Terran just wants to kind of like get to a point where he's doing some drops. He's setting up his main army outside.
Yep.
He's creeping in slow. He's picking away at that natural. And the Protoss is going to, struggle with this if he doesn't get some good positioning. He's going to spot that this is out here at least. He's going to throw away a couple of zealots, but at least he has the information. The Terran army has been stimmed. He doesn't, have too many medevacs, and so this army's not going to be full health all the time. This could be a good engage here with the storm.
Big storms. Big storms.
Very nice.
And now he's trying to retreat, but he's
Free
got
tank.
He's got this weird thing going on with slowing him down, and the charge lot's trying to get in closer. Can he get off his storm? It's a big one. Almost able to pick off that medevac. It's got next to nothing. Can you imagine if he did some feedbacks there? It would have been rip. Would have been rip.
There you go. But there it is. And there you go. With that scouting information, he got out. He stopped the Terran from being able to set up. and make it happen. 42 from Anonymous.
For the kids.
And a 5 spot from Wannabe Otaku said, I'll just send a replay as well. I hope it's not bad. If it is, it's for the kids. That's right. It's all that matters. It's for the kids.
It's the only thing that matters today.
The only thing that matters today is it's for the kids.
Anonymous with $42. This is starting to turn into a very profitable game for the kids.
Let's go.
That's what we do.
That's right. And the Protoss now taking this. I like this position because anything coming up the middle would be slow coming through. He's got time. I really think, though, vision in this middle map is huge.
Free pickoff here. Free pickoff there.
Oh.
Free pickoff there. No, okay. Oh!
Very nice.
You can't engage it. You want to wait for 75 energy. You don't want to engage right now, you fool.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, you greed.
I would be backing up and I'd let the Terran walk through and just put storms when he's walking through here.
That would be nasty.
The amount of time that he has to take to get out of that.
That would be nasty.
Just stick a high temp down there. Right there.
Stick them right.
Wait for it. They come in, storm on the backside.
They
you know
can't
they're
even
run away from it.
They can't even run fast. They're just going to eat every last bit of that AoE.
And whatever their second movement is, just put a storm in that direction, and they're just stuck. And they just eat it.
I'm liking this little add-on, man. This is really adding a dynamic to a game that normally just wouldn't be there.
That's right. Got to get him in on that action. This is what I was talking about before. Get an observer out in front so that you have a little bit of a warning system so that you can make a play like that coming up the mid. Terran looks like he's actually more concerned with just solidifying this expansion right now. He hasn't really put up too much at the time where he's getting into his third now. He could probably get into some more gas. Despite the fact he's not spending very much of it, he should probably start maybe considering some BC or something. Just get some late game Terran going. BC is so strong.
He doesn't even have any Marauders, nothing.
Just nothing. He's got a lot of gas to use. He should, maybe just consider getting further up the tech tree. I haven't even been seeing him upgrade too much. We're seeing the upgrades now just start to come through.
Level 1, level 2.
Yeah. Maybe work a little bit on that.
Scanning up top here. Sees what's going on. Starting to move out. Trying to stay away from this little thing. Protoss is in it, though. That's not good, but big storm.
Oh, my goodness. That's a big storm.
Gonna go after that siege tank. Massive. Massive.
Just huge storms.
Massive.
Terran is forced to walk up and try and give the tank as much time as he can to try and get this damage off, but the Immortal is going to tank all that damage. There's 2 of them still remaining, and Archon is made up of any energy deficient HT left.
Oh, getting both Immortals?
That's a big tank placement, though. That's a dirty place for a tank.
Yep.
There's so much space for that tank to do damage before they get to it.
Yep.
That really difficult for the Protoss to push in, especially with this Hope and Dream army he's got going on right now. But very good for the Protoss there, despite the fact that he kind of almost got caught out by walking through there. He got the storms. Storms made all the difference.
Storms were huge, and he's gonna need more of them. Like, honestly, he should probably back off. If he gets caught out and he loses this, it's over. Like, he'd have to do some serious damage because he's not got much in behind here. And if this is starting to get to the point, like if you had killed the medevacs, it'd be a bit of a different story. But when the medevacs are staying alive...
Oh my goodness, 150?
Oh my gosh. Joe just came in and dropped $150 for the kids.
Goodness, Joe just coming in saying the block is still moving. Very nice. Keep it up.
Let's go.
Hot damn, Joe. Shout outs.
Let's go.
To Joe for the big donation.
Let's go.
This game is just getting more and more profitable as time goes on.
This is a very, very profitable
Kids
game.
are doing big things right now with all this money.
We're looking at a going like $300 in this game.
Doing big things.
That's like 2,000 Canadian pesos.
Exactly.
Pretty dang close. Thank you, Joe.
Let's go.
Coming in hot. There's the scan.
Has Terran really saturated that third yet? Because it's been sitting there for a while.
No.
He's
got an orbital, though.
He's got the orbital finally, and he is getting a scan out. He sees that Protoss in a terrible position right now. Just awful.
He's got one high temp. One.
Just
to make it work.
Just awful.
And I mean, he's going to need a serious storm of all storms. Orion F22, thank you for the $5.69 for the kids.
Bless.
All right, here we go.
There it is. Oh, wow, what a storm.
That was a nice storm.
What an early stim from the Terran, and that storm just eating that up real quick. You can't, like, this Terran can't afford to be stimming right now.
No.
Terran needs to get the position and work with the positioning and not rely on stim because with the storms on the field, you just die instantly. Like the Even with
boy.
stim, they're not fast enough.
Oh boy, when those get into the battle,
That's rough. I have a feeling they're gonna eat a tank shot though. I just have a sneaking suspicion.
okay.
The positioning by the Protoss has been
just
back
gave
and forth.
away the fact that there's another base down here. Saw the SCV moving down
Yep.
towards, and that is a dead giveaway. Mistakes were made.
Here we go though. If the Terran attacks right now, the high temps are coming the wrong way.
Oh,
Terran, now,
no.
now.
He's letting it. Oh, he's going for
Nah,
it.
Too late.
He's stimming into it.
Too late.
Oh!
It's a massacre.
Oh my God!
Stop it.
Oh my God!
Too late. And
Oh my God! No.
just scorched.
Rip.
He just put a fork in the socket in the kitchen.
You know what's sad is I still don't think he can A-move this.
No,
The way these siege tanks are placed,
you can't.
I still don't even think he can A-move this yet.
That outcrop there for those tanks are big.
Yeah.
A few Phoenix right now wouldn't be the worst choice.
Oh, it'd be game over. Even if you could pick up these two, then he
just
could
to
A-move.
pick them up.
Yeah.
Not even to kill them.
Yeah, just pick
to
them
get
up.
the DPS out of there for long
Yes.
enough for him to take out the main army.
That's it.
Would be all he needs.
That's it.
But yeah, there's
a nuke, Adam. There's a nuke coming.
Oh, it's
Two of them.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight, Jeff.
Actually, one plus cloak. Do
Oh,
you
Lord.
think? Can you?
Can I feel it coming? Yes, I can.
Oh, nice little bait there.
I
Nice
can
little bait
feel it.
there. Nice bait. I
Still
like
a
that.
lot of just unnecessary stims. I think a lot of Terrans, especially in like leagues around here, the reflex is to immediately stim every
Yeah.
time a battle happens, regardless if it's needed or not.
Yeah.
And you know, it ends up in these awkward situations where you're going to eat a storm or something, or you just lose
Careful.
a couple.
Careful.
You play
There
with
you
fire.
go. There you go.
And then what happens is if your opponent keeps picking away at you when you're stimming and just backing out, you might be winning a little bit here and there, but then by the time the big fight happens, your dropship or your medevacs have no energy left.
Correct.
That's a bold move. You
This
know he
is-
has like 9 high temp,
This is ballsy. This is
and
basically.
you're loading everything into these
This is going. Hey,
medevacs.
you know what? I want a base trade. Period.
Wow.
That's what this is. I'm gonna leave all of my stuff from my base, and I'm just gonna go fly to yours.
Wow. He better take the long way.
Oh, he has to.
Like he better be taking the
gotta
real
come up
cheap
top here.
flights
He's
where
gotta
there's
go.
like 7 layovers.
Yeah.
That's what he needs to do right now.
Yeah. He's got to do the WestJet red eyes.
Yeah, he needs to stop in Chicago for 3 days before he gets the rest of the way across the country.
Sounds like something familiar we did once.
Well, except we were in Maine.
Even worse.
Bangor. Actual nowhere.
Yep. Damn. What a gong show that was. What an absolute gong show
That was
bro.
something. That was absolutely
We came
something.
from Chicago, right? We
did.
stopped at Chicago.
Well, our option was we stopped Chicago, went to Bangor because our plane was the only plane that couldn't land in the fog.
Adam.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, stop the madness. Oh, they're going to get the units down just in time. But this is still like
Oh,
this
the
is
recall.
questionable.
Oh my god.
And Protoss wins.
Oh my god. Oh
Yeah, no.
my.
No. That ain't it, dog. That ain't it. That ain't it. And yet the Protoss still couldn't A-move, because I bet you if we go down there, the tank is still sitting there.
Unbelievable.
Oh, it's
No,
not.
it's gone.
Oh,
He took everything.
No. Oh,
He took
no.
everything. He
Oh,
took it
that's
all.
bad.
Took
Oh,
it all.
he's in some trouble. Oh, he's in some trouble.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Oh, my lord.
Well, this is game over now. This is an A move into victory. This is it. This is the
Especially
show.
without the tanks there anymore.
Yeah,
You got to leave those tanks there. I mean, you have to.
it's over.
It's like free defense. Oh, no. That's an A move to victory.
Yep.
But yeah, we flew into Chicago, and it was supposed to be Chicago home. But the fog was too thick. All the American pilots couldn't land. All the Canadian pilots were still landing because, you know, whatever. And then they wanted to route us back to Chicago for another 3.5, 4-hour flight to get back to Chicago after we had been in the air and delayed for like Lord knows how long, because there was gong shows and stuff that happened
Well, they
before
flew
that.
us to Maine to get fuel because we were
Well, yeah,
running out of
yeah,
fuel.
we had to go back to Maine, and then they wanted to go back to Chicago after that.
And we're like, why don't we just stay here until we can fly in? And they're like, well, we don't have jurisdiction to like
You know,
stay,
they
stay
didn't
here.
have a spot,
Yeah, it was
spot there.
And the whole airport is empty,
Yeah,
dead,
it's like
nobody's there.
2 planes flying out of Bangor, Maine.
It was a gong show.
And then we tried to rent a car in the morning, but everyone else had got off the plane with us because we were like the revolutionaries. We stood up. We're like, we're just gonna get off now.
Yep.
And then a whole bunch of other people were like, yeah, you know
actually,
what?
I'm gonna get off the plane.
We're also gonna get off the plane.
Yeah.
And then they got to the cars first.
Yeah.
And then we ended up having to wait an extra day. Oh man, the amount of time on a phone that we spent, both of us.
So we could just get free tickets home. They were like, yeah, if you get off, we're not responsible for. You're like, no, bruh.
I think no, you're definitely. And you know what? You know what brought it home? You handed me the phone because there's that one chick on the phone forever we had on the line.
You said something about diabetes.
And
or
I said hypothetically, if I had diabetes and we were on this flight and you guys weren't providing any food because you're cheap fucks and you weren't, and then you want us to do another 4 hours without getting off the plane, no rest, no nothing, no food, would we be having this conversation right now? And she said, "One moment, sir."
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Got him.
Free flights.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him. That was it. That was literally you were on the phone for hours.
Yeah.
And that was the line.
That was the line that did it.
It was like the Hail Mary too because it wasn't happening.
No.
And then we're like, yeah, you know, we're just gonna have to accept this. We're gonna have to spend like $900 to get home.
200 IQ planes.
And then boom, checkmate.
Remember we were using the phone in the lobby that wasn't made for outside calls, but we figured out how to do it anyway?
Yes.
And then, like, because it's Bangor, Maine, the security guard, there's only one.
Yeah.
And he was like 84.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know, you're not supposed to use that. And we looked at him like, bro. No. And he was like, all right.
Do what you gotta do, boys. Do what you gotta do.
It was such a crazy day. Made it happen.
All right. Well, there it is. I am dead. I thought the energy would come. I'm
You're an energy drink and a Coke Zero Deep too.
And I had a coffee this morning.
You did.
You're
maxed out.
I'm dude. It's like
it's not coming.
It was like in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna take a break from the RP and the grind.
It'd be bad. It'd be great.
And then this happened. I was like, okay, this is like a nice chill. But I think my body was preparing for this to be a chill day, and now I'm just too chill.
We had a lot of hype early in the day.
That is true.
We got a lot of energy out of our system early.
The games today,
fire.
I mean,
there has really been barely anything that you consider
there
weak.
was like one borderline weak game.
Yeah, and everything else has just been great.
Fire.
Keep it up, guys.
For the kids.
Keep sending it in.
Look
Keep
where we're
going.
at, guys. We've reached $2,000 on stream before the ones that are donating on the website. So we're literally 25% of done a $10,000 goal
in day one.
And we still got like an hour and 45 left.
That's right. What more can you ask for?
Well, more money.
Then give us more money.
We'll see
and
you on
by
the
us,
next
we
one.
mean the kids.
The kids.